Welcome back. In the North Central, the Benue State Police Command have arrested members of a criminal gang allegedly responsible for the killing of 2 police officers in Ado local government area in October 2016. The Commissioner of Police, Mr. Bashir Makama, told journalists in Makurdi at the parade of 7 criminal suspects and a large cache of arms and ammunition. Mr. Makama vowed to recover all the service rifles stolen by the suspects and fish out other members of the gang.
If you remember, sometime this command lost arms to some hoodlums. We are still on search for our arms, and those arms, I've told you before now, I will call you back very, very soon to tell you that I've recovered them. But the interesting aspect is those that are directly those who directly perpetrated this dastard acts have been arrested. Some of them are right now helping us in our investigation, which of course, as soon as we finish, they will face the wrath of the law. Those who went into those police stations and rained terror on the men, shot some of them dead, carted away their arms, they will surely pay for these dastard acts they have committed. I assure you, by the time we finish with them, Benue State can be proud to say that crime-wise is 0 over 0 over 0.
Records from the Federal Road Safety Corps show that only about 2,000 vehicles in Cross River State, Bayelsa State, Akwa Ibom, and River State have complied with installation of the speed limit device. The FRSC Zonal Commanding Officer in charge of Zone 6, Jonas Agu, says that number is not encouraging, especially as the traffic on the highways is on the increase during the Ember months.
Collaboration and support we are getting is commendable, but we want to be sure that by December we are looking at a total 100% compliance, not just here in the zone but across the country. If you look at the increasing motorization on our road, then we must be on every radio station, every media platform to ensure that we will re-echo and re-emphasize the message of safety. So some things have changed. The success of the speed limiter enforcement rests on the buy-in of not just commercial drivers, tanker and other stakeholders, but the media and every other person. So January 2017, as read in the commercial speech, is the enforcement date.
Now to the northeastern part of the country, the Victim Support Fund is donating relief material and rendering assistance to women and vulnerable people affected by the Boko Haram insurgency in Yobe State and Adamawa State. The Victim Support Fund also called on members of the public to continue to render assistance to the displaced people.
It's a task that must be done, regardless of the daunting challenges. The Victim Support Fund seeks to fulfill its core mandate of helping those affected by the Boko Haram insurgency. In Yobe State, 1,500 women, some having lost their husbands and children with their livelihoods destroyed, were given 20,000 naira each to help begin their various trades.
Women and children are some of the most affected, and in this, among this, to see how we can support the most indigent, the most vulnerable, most of whom are widows or single parents that we are here to support. And a total of 1,500 women from Gujuba and Bulani local government have been selected as beneficiaries of this program.
The Yobe State Governor, Ibrahim Gaidam, represented by the Commissioner of Women Affairs, says the administration will continue to work in the victims' best interests.
I wish to also acknowledge and appreciate the efforts of various organizations in complementing the efforts of the state government in providing the basic immediate needs of the IDPs, as well as empowering women and other vulnerable groups.
These are shelter material for men that we brought in.
In Adamawa State, the VSF is earmarking 40 million naira to support 2,000 widows and vulnerable women. The chairman of Meha local government area says his council will give priority to women.
These papers that they are collecting now, it's enough for them to start doing something reasonable before the property will be done to them. If a woman can get 20,000 here, I know when I started business, I started with 2,000, and now I know where the level I am.
4 local government areas affected by the insurgency will benefit from the program.
Finally, in party politics, a group of concerned People's Democratic Party stakeholders in the Northeast region comprising Bauchi, Gombe, Borno, Adamawa, Yobe and Taraba states are calling on Senator Ali Modu Sharif to withdraw all pending litigation and embrace the National Caretaker Committee to pave the way for new leadership. A communique issued at the end of the meeting in Bauchi says that the lingering crisis in the PDP that led to various litigations at different courts across the nation without any immediate solution informed the gathering of the group. The communique was signed by Aminu Dagashi and signed by the former governor of Adamawa State, Bani Haruna. Those in attendance at the meeting included former Taraba State Deputy Governor Omar Garba, Senator Grace Ben, Senator Abdul Ningi, Professor Ahmed Rifai, Abdul Malik Mahmood, former Bauchi State Deputy Governor Amini Agash, Barrister Ibrahim Jallo, Architect Bunu Sharif, Hajia Zainab Meena, former Women Affairs Minister, amongst others. And on that note, we'll bring this edition of News Across Nigeria to a close. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Olumide Macaulay from all of us here. See you next time.